Hi everyone, Heather here. I wanted to do a video today talking about labels. Labels, gotta love them. I mean, we all seem to have them, don't we? But I mean, I'm not talking about labels on a pickle jar or a bag of chips. I'm talking about labels that we are given that identify us, or so we're told. Like, there's many kinds. We could be you're dyslexic, or you're autistic, or you have a brain injury or a head injury, or you're got ADD, or in a different venue, you're a fitness junkie, or a YouTube junkie, or food junkie too, or a collector of some kind, or worse than that, you could be an alcoholic, or a drug addict, or a troublemaker, or a bad influence, negative influence. But all these labels, that's just what they are. They're labels. They are not you. They don't say who you are. You are so much more past the label. And this is something that is really hard for many of us to understand, because we get labeled into these groups and we get identified as this this title, and that becomes who we are. And that's just it. We have a hard time seeing past that. I know for myself, it took close to 15 years to determine that I was more than a head injury or brain injury, and that was just something that happened, that I wasn't just the head injury, I wasn't the brain injury, and it wasn't all the other injuries my accident caused. 15 years. Can you believe that? That's how long it took me to see that there was more to me. I mean, really, if all I was the head injury, and if that's all I am still, then what about all the amazing other incredible things that I did? I mean, gonna throw too many adjectives in there. It doesn't matter. I did a million things in life before, and I'm not even doubting it. Likely is a million. That were great things, and things that I would want to be remembered for, and want to be identified with. So really, the point here is, and really what I'm getting at, is look past the label. Who are you past the label? What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? And how do you want to get there? But past the label. You are so much more. You can be so much past that. And the label is just a label. It's just something that somebody else gave you. It's not something that you have to be. It's not something that you have to live up to. It's like letting go. There was something I heard a long time ago, actually, I can't remember when now, but they said that if you didn't have a story, like your past, if you don't always have to have that story, then you don't have something you have to live up to. And so let it go. Let it go and leave it alone, leave it where it is. You can definitely, like, I know with my head injury, I learned things. I was taught stuff that I didn't know before. And so, yeah, there's definitely things to bring with you that you can move forward from those experiences. But it's not something to identify yourself, or to close yourself in a box with, put walls up around you. You are far more than the label. So have an incredible day, and I will see you again very, very soon.